Hi guys and welcome to Drum Dog, and in today's sound comparison we are doing a spot of myth busting about the Humble Moon Gel. Now there's a well-known myth in the drumming community that Moon Gel can be used to hide bad tuning, and some would even go as far to accuse of those with Moon Gel on their kit that they cannot tune and that's the only reason why they're using it. But today we're going to find out if there's any truth in this myth and whether you can actually use Moon Gel to hide your bad tuning. Now for today's test we're going to be using our Yamaha Stage Custom kit with the stock 14x5.5 snare and 10, 12 and 14 inch toms. Now the snare has a Remo Ambassador on it and the toms are running Evans G2 clears. Now before we go any further, let's just take a listen to how this kit sounds with good tuning with no dampening at all. Okay, so it's a nice neutral sounding kit. Those toms sound quite nice and melodic, which is perfect for this because now it's time to make it sound bad. Now I'm going to try and do my best to tune this as badly as I can. I'm going to kind of just crank up some lugs and then wind some others all the way off, and let's just see how nasty we can make this thing sound. Oh! Well, that just sounds fantastic. Let's see if we can fix this pile of shit with one piece of Moon Gel on each drum. Okay, so actually I'm kind of a little bit impressed. The snare and the 10-inch tom sound passable. I mean, I don't think they sound as good as they could, but they work. They no longer sound like they're trying to die. However, those 12 and 14 toms still are making some really unhappy noises. So let's see if 2 gels per drum is going to do the trick. Okay, now that snare and 10-inch tom are super dead now, but actually passable sounds. But still, those 12 and 14-inch toms are still making some angry growls and rumbles at the end of that resonance. So I'm going to add another gel on the 12-inch tom and another 2 gels on that floor tom. So that's 3 moon gel on a 12-inch tom and 4 moon gel on a floor tom. If this doesn't fix it, nothing will. Okay, so I mean, they're better. I mean, maybe in a full mix, if we're hitting them really hard and maybe not that much, this would be passable. But those 2 toms still aren't making super happy noises. But I tell you what, considering how bad they sounded without any moon gel, I'd say this is actually hiding some tuning sins here. It's not doing too bad a job. However, in order to make this a super fair comparison, let's actually take the same amount of moon gel, so that's 2 on the snare, 2 on the 10-inch tom, 3 on the 12-inch tom, and 4 gels on the floor tom. Let's add that same level of dampening to the drums when they're actually tuned nicely. And let's get that comparison between loads of gels tuned nice, loads of gels not tuned so nice, to see what we're getting here. Okay, so even though the bad tuning, heavily dampened, actually sounded okay and better compared to the bad tuning undampened, when we compare it to that good tuning again, it just can't touch it. So I am officially calling this myth busted, because moon gel does not hide bad tuning. Even with 4 on a floor tom, you can still hear that unhappy tom growl, and there's just no hiding that unless we kind of dig out the blankets and just get something that sounds duh. So therefore, rest assured, all you people that are trying to find your right drum sound out there, don't be afraid to lose moon gel. Don't let other people talk you out of using it just because you think you're trying to hide tuning sins. We use them for a reason. Tuning does not equal dampening. I really hope you guys enjoyed this sound comparison today. Let me know your thoughts on moon gels down in the comments section, and if you use them yourself or another dampening product. If you want to see more sound comparisons like this one, check out our drum gear playlist. If you want to see some drum lessons, check out our lessons playlist. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We will see you soon. Something that sounds duh.